Okay, we'll take all of them as a whole.
Second.
Second. All in favor? Aye. Opposed? Those licenses are all renewed. We have one food truck.
Okay, and we have one canning, the Lynn Jets High School Hockey Team, adults only, from November 25th, 26th, 27, 2022.
I'd like to make a motion to approve.
Motion
Second.
to approve and seconded by Counselor Allen. Yeah, I know. Yeah, we have food truck. Yeah, okay. Okay. Sure. Yeah, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye, opposed. Canning is approved for Lynn Jets, and we have another date for Westland Papuana. Okay. Sure, yeah, we can move, we have a food truck renewal too. We need to vote on that one, correct, Madam Clerk?
Yes, that's just a renewal.
Renewal,
Yep.
it's a renewal, okay, all right, so that's already done. We have a canning date, we'll read that into the record in just a moment from Ms. Young. I may have a date in my phone, my email contact.
No. It's my ward, Coco.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yep, right. 5 minutes from now we'll start.
It's the longest licensing meeting we've ever had. Yeah, Coke will follow up. We'll follow up with that. Yeah. Sure. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, as long as he talks with free counselor and he's comfortable with that. If there's a sign hanging, then that's a concern, obviously. Yeah. I think he needs to hang anyway.
I got it, Fred.
Okay.
It's for the main
Excellent.
meeting.
Thank you so much.
It's for the main meeting.
Do you want to read this? What do you want me to read?
They're early.
We have a petition from, for canning dates for November 21st, 23rd, and 28th. So those don't conflict with any of the other ones that we just approved. This is for Ms. Robinson, for Westland Papuana. What is the wish of the
Motion to
committee?
approve.
We have a motion to approve,
Second.
seconded by Councilor Hogan. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye, opposed. That carries those dates. Any other business, Madam Clerk?
No new business.
No new business. What's the wish of the committee?
Motion to adjourn.
Motion to adjourn. Second.
Second.
All in favor? Aye, opposed. Adjourn. Thank you.
Utilities?
Huh?
Oh, yeah, because
Yes, ma'am. Fine.
okay.
Good evening, everyone. Today, November 15, I would like to call the Utilities Committee meeting to order. Roll call, please, Madam Clerk.
Counsel Alanson?
Present?
Present. Counsel Lozey? Absent. Counsel Chakutis? Absent. Counsel Calucci? Absent. Counsel Staben?
Present.
Present. Counsel Hogan?
Present.
Okay, we have one item on the agenda, Madam Clerk. Please read them.
A petition of the MBTA for a grant of location at 35 Market Square for the installation of a solar-powered real-time customer information pole and MBTA front sign at the Market Square and Western Avenue bus stop.
Is there anybody here wish to speak in favor? Representative from MBTA, please. Approach the podium with your name and address, please, for the record.
Yes, so good evening. I'm Katie Moulton. I'm actually a consultant for the MBTA. The MBTA is on their way. I don't live in Lynn. Do you still want my address?
Yes.
I live on 48 Riverdale Road in Wellesley, Mass. And as a representative of the MBTA, we're interested in installing a real-time information system. It's a solar-powered sign that just provides the residents on the upcoming bus when the buses are arriving. There's no advertising. It is just the standard MBTA tombstone sign that has the information on it, and it would have associated with it a solar-powered information that would share with them when the next bus would be arriving at Market Square.
Thank you, ma'am.
Welcome.
Please take your seat. Don't go far because we might have questions. We will continue the public hearing. Is there anybody here wish to speak in favor? Anybody here wish to speak in favor? Since none, anybody here wish to speak in opposition? Opposition? Anybody here want to speak in opposition? Seeing none, any questions from the councilors?
Yes. She could.
Can you please approach again, please?
Is this the first one that's going to be installed in the city of Lynn?
I believe so, yes. This has been going out very slowly, being rolled out. There is another one potentially being looked at the commuter rail station. However, due to the ongoing construction, that's currently on hold until we can really figure out after the construction's gone. But this is the one of two of them that we're looking at installing. And there could be more to come just to provide people with more information about the busing system.
All right, yeah, I saw it work in Boston, so it does work very well for the commuters that use the MBTA service, so definitely.
Can I have one more question before you approve?
We do have a memorandum here from the Lynn DPW. We want to just make sure that they follow everything under the DPW standards with curb cuts and all that there, and so I just want to make sure that that's put in.
Are you familiar with the memorandum from DPW?
No, sir.
It's, wish the MBTA people are here. Do you know, this is 3 location or 2 location?
It's just one location. It's for right now. It's just one location. It's one sign.
Yeah, I'm actually curious because I'm a public transportation individual. I just took the T and the bus today. But so this is solar operated and it changes the information every now and then.
Real time.
Real time.
Real-time information as to when the next bus is arriving.
Oh, that is awesome.
Yeah.
Right. Any questions from the councilors? Councilor Hogan.
No questions, but I'll say I'd like to make a motion to approve with the stipulations that they follow the street opening permanent manual from the DPW and just follow those if they have to do anything under that there.
Second.
Second. Thank you.
Understood, thank you. And if we don't have the memorandum, could I email and request that from the chambers?
We will, Terry
Oh,
could give you a
excellent, thank
copy.
you, thank you so much.
We will email to electronically for the MBTA people. Thank you, councilors. Councilor Hogan, Councilor Starbird. Petition carries. What is the wish of the committee? That is the last one.
Did we approve it already?
Oh,
We made the motion and seconded.
make a motion second. Okay. All in favor?
Aye.
Second? Okay. Motion, petition carries. What is the wish of the committee?
Motion to adjourn.
Second.
Thank you. I thought we voted.
Good evening. I'd like to call the Public Property and Parks Committee meeting to order. Roll call, please.
Counsel Staben?
Present.
Present. Counselor LaPierre?
Present.
Present. Counselor Calucci? Absent. Counselor Chakutis? Absent. Counselor Field?
Present.
Present.
Okay, thank you. First order of business is request from the mayor's office to use the foyer and hallway on November 29th, 2022, from 4 to 6 p.m. for the annual city's holiday celebration. Is there anyone from the mayor's office here? This is something that's done annually.
Motion approved.
Second.
Made, seconded. Further discussion? Roll call, please.
Counsel Staben?
Yes.
Yes. Counselor LaPierre?
Yes.
Yes. Counselor Calucci? Absent. Counselor Chakutis?
Ooh.
Oh, Counselor
Ooh.
Present.
Timing is everything.
he say no or yes?
Chakutis absent. Counselor Field?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Next order of business, discussion regarding the Wayne Alarm lease and license for the 911 call taker center and the antenna located on the tower. Attorney Lamanna.
So, as I think the council is aware, the city of Lynn has a longer-term plan to relocate what we have going on over at the Wayne Alarm on Essex Street, the 911 call takers. There is ongoing discussions that they would be moved over to the State Street property that we just purchased, the old bank on the corner of Market and State. And there is some discussions about potentially saving significant monies of moving the antenna structures that are on the large tower at Wayne Alarm. So we've been in negotiations with Wayne Alarm, and we're probably, I thought we were maybe at the finish line and got over into the end zone. But we had one snag yesterday. Neither the city nor the landlord know exactly what we have on the tower as far as equipment. So at the request of the CFO, we're going to engage the services of a professional to actually climb the tower to do an inventory to see what's on there, if there's any equipment that's not needed that potentially could result in some savings on the lease. So it turned out to be premature to be on the agenda this evening, but I do think this is something that can be resolved fairly quickly once we actually know what is on the antenna. In an ideal world, it might be done by next Tuesday. If not, hopefully December 13th, because there is some outstanding monies owed to the landlord going back to July 1st of last year, and that there's no question, there's no dispute that we owe. So
So arrangements have been made for somebody to climb up there, not one of us, and,
I volunteered, but that was rejected for some safety reasons. So,
You'd have to
so
do it
we will have a professional that will be climbing that actually knows what they're doing and won't break their neck.
okay, so your recommendation is to wait until,
Motion to
So
table.
you have that inventory.
a motion been made
Yeah,
to table?
I got a,
Council,
we would nominate Buzzy to climb the tower and look at the antennas.
all right, he wins. Motion's been made to table.
Second.
Seconded, non-debatable, all those in favor?
Aye.
Thank you. No other business, what is the wish of the committee?
Motion adjourned.
Second.
Motion been made, seconded, all those in favor?
Aye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That was the best.
Good evening, I'd like to call the Ways and Means Committee meeting to order. Roll call, please.
Counsel Net absent, Counsel Staben.
Present.
Present Counsel Barton.
Present.
Present Counsel Chakutis absent, Counsel Walsh.
Present.
Present.
Okay, we have financial transfers, if the clerk would like to read.
We have $100,000 from the reserve expense to the account of Fraser Capital Expense to fund the abatement work needed at Fraser Field.
Motion approved.
Second.
Made, seconded, discussion. Roll call, please.
Counselor Net absent, Counsel Staben.
Yes.
Yes, Counselor Barton.
Yes.
Yes, Counselor Chakutis absent, Counselor Walsh.
Yes.
Yes. We have $77,000 from the reserve expense to the account of the fire grant expense to fund city portion of an ambulance being purchased through AFG award on back order.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Motion made, seconded, discussion. Roll call, please.
Counsel Net absent, Counsel Staben.
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Barton.
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Chakutis absent, Counsel Walsh.
Yes.
Yes. $2,521.20 from DPW expense to DPW prior year to fund an invoice received after the cleanup warrant.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Motion made, seconded, discussion. Roll call.
Counsel Net absent, Counsel Staben.
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Barton.
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Chakutis absent, Counsel Walsh.
Yes.
Yes. $292.80 from the FAO expense to the FAO prior year to fund an invoice received after the cleanup warrant.
Motion approved.
Second.
Discussion. Roll call.
Counsel Net absent, Counsel Staben.
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Barton.
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Chakutis absent, Counsel Walsh.
Yes.
Yes. Certified funds.
Certified funds.
$228,720 to the Health Department for the operations and support of the Senior Center Grant Program.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Discussion. Roll call.
Counsel Net absent, Counsel Staben.
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Barton.
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Chakutis absent, Counsel Walsh.
Yes.
Yes. $19,392.32 to the Fire Department to support the FY23 Training Grant Award.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Discussion, roll call?
Counsel Net absent, Counsel Staben.
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Barton.
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Chakutis absent, Counsel Walsh.
Yes.
Yes. $23,400 to the Fire Department to support the FY23 Emergency Medical Dispatch Grant.
Motion approved.
Second.
Discussion, roll call?
Counsel Net absent, Counsel Staben.
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Barton.
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Chakutis absent, Counsel Walsh.
Yes.
Yes. $299,178 to the Fire Department to support the FY23 State 911 Support and Incentive Grant.
Motion approved.
Second.
Discussion, roll call?
Counsel Net absent, Counsel Staben.
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Barton.
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Chakutis absent, Counsel Walsh.
Yes.
Yes. $3,605 to the Fire Department to support the fire prevention activities.
Motion approved.
Second.
Discussion, roll call?
Counsel Net absent, Counsel Staben.
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Barton.
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Chakutis absent, Counsel Walsh.
Yes.
Yes. $75,000 to the Health Department for the Tobacco Cessation and Prevention Program.
Motion approved.
Second.
Discussion, roll call?
Counsel Net absent, Counsel Staben.
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Barton.
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Chakutis absent, Counsel Walsh.
Yes.
Yes. $93,600 to the Lynn Public Library for the purchase and activation of 200 hotspots for the citizens of city with a library card.
Motion approved.
Second.
Discussion, roll call?
Counsel Net absent, Counsel Staben.
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Barton.
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Chakutis absent, Counsel Walsh.
Yes.
Yes. $27,800 to the Planning Department for the FY23 Community One Stop for Growth Grant.
Motion approved.
Second.
Discussion, roll call?
Counsel Net absent, Counsel Staben.
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Barton.
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Chakutis absent, Counsel Walsh.
Yes.
Yes. $400,000 to Community Development for the Barry Park Playground Improvements, Park Number 36 Grant Award.
Motion approved.
Second.
Discussion, roll call?
Counsel Net absent, Counsel Staben.
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Barton.
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Chakutis absent, Counsel Walsh.
Yes.
Yes. $500,000 to the Police Department to support the FY23 Safe and Successful Youth Initiative Grant Award.
Motion approved.
Second.
Discussion, roll call?
Counsel Net absent, Counsel Staben.
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Barton.
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Chakutis absent, Counsel Walsh.
Yes.
Yes. $416,527 to the School Department for the FC 309 FY23 Title 4A grant.
Motion approved.
Second.
Discussion, roll call?
Counsel Net absent, Counsel Staben.
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Barton.
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Chakutis absent, Counsel Walsh.
Yes.
$934,296 to the School Department for the FC 180 FY23 Title 3 grant.
Motion approved.
Second.
Discussion, roll call?
Counsel Net absent, Counsel Staben.
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Barton.
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Chakutis absent, Counsel Walsh.
Yes.
Yes. $5,920,453 to the School Department for the FC 305 FY23 Title I grant.
Motion approved.
Second.
Discussion, roll call?
Counsel Net absent, Counsel Staben.
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Barton.
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Chakutis absent, Counsel Walsh.
Yes.
Yes. $32,875 to the School Department for the FC 427 FY23 Equitable Access Grant.
Motion approved.
Second.
Discussion, roll call?
Counsel Net absent, Counsel Staben.
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Barton.
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Chakutis absent, Counsel Walsh.
Yes.
Yes. $85,000 to the School Department for the FC 325 FY23 Tag Grant.
Motion approved.
Second.
Discussion, roll call?
Counsel Net absent, Counsel Staben.
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Barton.
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Chakutis absent, Counsel Walsh.
Yes.
Yes. $107,063 to the School Department for the FC 262 FY23 Early Childhood Allocation Grant.
Motion approved.
Second.
Discussion, roll call?
Counsel Net absent, Counsel Staben.
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Barton.
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Chakutis absent, Counsel Walsh.
Yes.
Yes. $150,000 to the School Department for the FC 460 FY23 Early College TAR Grant.
Motion approved.
Second.
Discussion, roll call?
Counsel Net absent, Counsel Staben.
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Barton.
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Chakutis absent, Counsel Walsh.
Yes.
Yes. $538,000 to the School Department for the FY23 Commonwealth Preschool Partnership Initiative Cohort 3 Grant.
Motion approved. Motion approved.
Motion been made?
Second.
Seconded? Discussion, roll call, please?
Counsel Net absent, Counsel Staben.
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Barton.
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Chakutis absent, Counsel Walsh.
Yes.
Yes. And the last certified is $21,314.70 to the School Department for the 2023 Mass Hire Grant.
Motion approved.
Second.
Discussion, roll call?
Counsel Net absent, Counsel Staben.
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Barton.
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Chakutis absent, Counsel Walsh.
Yes.
Yes. And we have two orders. Yeah, it's here for you. We have two orders. Ordered that pursuant to Mass General Law, Chapter 44, Section 53A, the City of Lynn hereby accepts a grant in the amount of $1,350,000 from the law firm of Magaletta and McCarthy, P.C., to support the 2022 Thanksgiving luncheon at the Senior Center. I'm sorry, 1 million. 1,000.
That was a heck of a gift.
Motion to approve.
Eating good for
If
Thanksgiving.
you've got seniors really happy.
we eating?
I'm sorry. $1,350 for the senior luncheon.
Just want to make sure we're paying attention.
Motion to approve.
You would love me, though.
Discussion? Roll call.
Counsel Net absent, Counsel Staben.
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Barton.
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Chakutis absent, Counsel Walsh.
Yes.
Yes. And finally, pursuant to votes of the Lynn City Council dated July 13, 2021, and September 28, 2021, regarding the American Recovery Plan Act, the Lynn City Council hereby authorizes that the city shall allocate the sum of an additional amount of $567,000 from the American Rescue Plan Act for use by the Compliance Division to add funding in the salary lines, $475,000, as well as the fringe benefit lines, $92,000.
Motion approved.
Second.
Discussion? Roll call.
Counsel Net absent, Counsel Staben.
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Barton.
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Chakutis absent, Counsel Walsh.
Yes.
Yes.
Is there an emergency?
No.
On any?
Motion to adjourn.
Second.
Motion been made, seconded. All those in favor?
Aye.
Thank you.
Call the council to order, November 15th. Roll call.
Counsel Alanson.
Present.
Present, Counsel Barton.
Present.
Present, Counsel Chakutis absent, Counsel Calucci. Present, Counsel Field. Present, Counsel Hogan.
Present.
Present, Counsel LaPierre.
Present.
Present, Counsel Lozey. Present, Counsel Net absent, Counsel Staben.
Present.
Present, Counsel Walsh.
Present. We all rise for a moment of silence, followed by the Pledge of Allegiance.
To the flag of the United States of America, to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Accept the minutes from October 25th. Yes, sir.
Second?
Move second, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Before we get started, I'd just like to say that Councilor Net and Councilor Jakutis are both on planned vacations. And we'd like to congratulate the mayor and his wife Catherine on the birth of their baby boy Benjamin tonight. Although I heard the mayor was actually at work today, right, working diligently still, so I'd like to congratulate them on that. Communications.
We have, do we need to?
We did that.
We have no communications.
No communications. Public hearings.
First public hearing is a petition for Excel Dental for a sign permit at 738-744 Western Ave.
Anyone wishing to speak in favor? Anyone wishing to speak in favor? You come on up to the podium, give us your name and your address.
My name is Chad Patel, and address is 742 Western Ave in Lynn. We're putting together a dental office there. This is going to serve the community. We're going to accept all types of insurances, so it's going to be welcoming to all the population of Lynn.
Great, all right, thank you very much. Anyone else wishing to speak in favor? Anyone else wishing to speak in favor? Anyone wishing to speak in favor? Seeing none, that part of the hearing is closed. Anyone in opposition? Anyone wishing to speak in opposition? Anyone wishing to speak in opposition? Seeing none, that part of the hearing is closed. What is the wish of the council? Councilor Hogan?
Yes, I reviewed this, and I have no problem, so I'd like to make a motion to approve.
Motion approved. We have a second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Counsel Alanson?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Barton?
Yes.
Yes. Counselor Chakutis absent. Counselor Calucci?
Yes.
Yes. Counselor Field?
Yes.
Yes. Counselor Hogan?
Yes.
Yes. Counselor LaPierre?
Yes.
Yes. Counselor Lozey?
Yes.
Yes. Counselor Net absent. Counselor Stabbit?
Yes.
Yes. And Counselor Walsh?
Yes, motion approved. I'd like to say that's the old Sully's Pub location. I drive by that, and it looks really good. Good job. All right, thank you. Next public hearing.
A petition for Mass Green Retail for a sign permit at 829 Boston Street.
Anyone wishing to speak in favor? Come up to the podium, give us your name and your address.
Jordan Avery, 20 Heaths Court, the great city of Lynn. Here before you today, obviously, if you guys got the photo, it's the front sign. This is not an LED sign. This is not a lit sign. It's just the name, Massachusetts Green Retail, a cannabis dispensary below that. The good news is we're looking like occupancy permit in December with a grand opening in January. So thank you, and have a great Thanksgiving.
Thank you. Anyone else wishing to speak in favor? Anyone wishing to speak in favor? Anyone else in favor? That part of the hearing is closed. Anybody in opposition? Anyone wishing to speak in opposition? Anyone in opposition? That part of the hearing is closed. Council Barton, could you come up? Thanks.
Councilor Walsh.
Thank you. I'd like to make a motion to approve the sign. The location's coming along. I've been by there a couple of times. This is the old Crystal. You'd remember it as the Crystal, I think, but I also remember it as Boston Street Cafe. So they're moving right along with this. It's taken a little bit of time, but I'm happy with it, and I'd like to make a motion to approve.
Motion made, second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Counsel Alanson?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Barton?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Chakutis absent. Counsel Calucci?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Field?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Hogan?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel LaPierre?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Lozey?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Net absent. Counsel Stabbit?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Walsh?
Yes.
Yes.
Next.
We have a petition for extra space storage for a sign permit at 577-591 Linway.
Anyone wishing to speak in favor? Anyone wishing to speak in favor? Up to the podium. Anyone wishing to speak in favor? Seeing none, that part of the hearing is closed. Anyone in opposition? Anyone wishing to speak in opposition? Anyone wishing to speak in opposition? Seeing none, that part of the hearing is closed. What's the wish of the council? Councilor Hogan?
Yes, I reviewed this also, and I have no problem with it, so I'd like to make a motion to approve.
Second.
Motion second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Counsel Alanson?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Barton?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Chakutis absent. Counsel Calucci?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Field?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Hogan?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel LaPierre?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Lozey?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Net absent. Counsel Stabbit?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Walsh?
Yes.
Yes.
Motion carries. Public hearings to be set down.
We have set down a public hearing to make a determination of the percentages of the FY23 tax levy to be borne by each class of real and personal property. Petition of Samira Alam, Common Avenue in Stoneham, Mass. to operate a laundromat at 625 Boston Street, 7 days a week with hours from 6 a.m. to 11 p.m. Petition of Samira Alam, Common Avenue, Stoneham, Mass. for a sign permit at 625 Boston Street. Petition of Imelda Zamora, 194 North Beacon, Watertown, Mass., owner of Mi Corazon Tequila, to change the hours of operation of her existing food truck business located in Lynn Marketplace parking lot at 43 State Street from Monday through Sunday 11 to 12 a.m. to her new hours of 7 a.m. to 12 a.m. Petition of Pedro Taveras, owner of En Route LLC, for an adult-use marijuana courier and delivery operation at 82 Sanderson Ave. Petition of National Grid for a grant of location at the intersection of Commercial Street and Bennett Street. Petition of National Grid for a grant of location at Shepherd and Alley Street. And that's it.
We have a motion to set down, we have a second. All in favor? Aye. Opposed? Carries. Committees. Licensing, Councilor Field.
Thank you, Mr. President. We have a unanimous vote by the committee. I make a motion to approve.
Motion approved. Second. Discussion. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carries. Utilities, Councilor Arlington.
Thank you, Mr. President. We have one public hearing today, which is the petition of the MBTA for a grant location at various locations for a powered real-time customer information pole. We have a unanimous vote by the committee. Motion to approve.
Motion, we have a second. Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Is that all, Councilor?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Public properties, Councilor Stabbit.
Thank you, Mr. President. Request from the mayor's office to use the foyer and hallway on November 29th from 4 to 6 p.m. for the annual city's holiday celebration. Unanimous vote of the committee. Motion to approve.
We have a motion. Second. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carries.
And discussion regarding the Wayne Alarm lease and license on the 911 tower. That motion was tabled until we get more information regarding what is on the tower.
Okay. Anything else?
That is all.
All right. Ways and Means, Councilor Stabbit again.
Thank you, Mr. President. Unanimous vote of the committee. Motion to approve on financial transfers, orders.
Motion, we have a second. Will the clerk read them? Thank you.
Yep, we have transfers of layover to the next meeting.
Okay.
Certified funds, $228,720 to Health Department for operations and support of the Senior Center Grant Program. $19,392.32 to the Fire Department to support the FY23 Training Grant Award. $23,400 to the Fire Department to support the FY23 Emergency Medical Dispatch Grant. $299,178 to this Fire Department to support the FY23 9/11 Support and Incentive Grant. $3,605 to the Fire Department to support fire prevention activities. $75,000 to the Health Department for the Tobacco Cessation and Prevention Program. $93,600 to the Lynn Public Library for the purchase and activation of 200 hotspots for citizens of the city with a library card. $27,800 to the Planning Department for the FY23 Community One Stop for Growth Grant. $400,000 to Community Development for the Barry Park Playground improvements. $500,000 to the Police Department to support the FY23 Safe and Successful Youth Initiatives Grant. $416,527 to the School Department for the FC 309 F23 Title 4A Grant. $934,296 to the School Department for the FC 180 FY23 Title 3 Grant. $5,920,453 to the School Department for the FC 305 FY23 Title 1 Grant. $32,875 to the School Department for the FC 427 FY23 Equitable Access Grant. $85,000 to the School Department for the FC 325 FY23 TAG Grant. $107,063 to the School Department for the FC 262 FY23 Early Childhood Allocation Grant. $150,000 to the School Department for the FC 460 FY23 Early College TAR Grant. $538,000 to the School Department for the FY23 Commonwealth Preschool Partnership Initiative Cohort 3 Grant. $21,314.70 to the School Department for the 2023 Mass Hire Grant. We have two orders. The Lynn City Council hereby authorizes the city shall allocate the sum of an additional amount, $567,000 from the opera for use by the Compliance Division to add funding to salary lines, $475,000, as well as fringe benefit lines, $92,000.
All right, we have a motion, we have a second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Counsel Alanson?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Barton?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Chakutis absent. Counsel Calucci?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Field?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Hogan?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel LaPierre?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Lozey?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Net absent. Counsel Staben?
Yes.
Yes. And Counsel Walsh?
Yes. Was there any emergencies on that, Council
No,
Starbird?
there wasn't.
There was not, okay. Any other business? Any old business? Council Field.
Thank you, Mr. President. I just want to, we concluded our Keep Lynn Clean Saturdays for this 2022 year. I just want to acknowledge my colleagues here on the council, that many of you assisted in volunteering on those Saturdays where we probably want to be home with our own family or even cleaning up our own yard, but we made the time and put in the effort to help keep our city cleaner from 9 to 11 every Saturday. And it's been a great success this past year, and we look forward to continuing that in the spring. So to all the volunteers that stepped up, number of youth groups and a number of parents that came with their kids, and, you know, that effort is surely being noticed across the city, especially in our parks. So I just want to, certainly on behalf of Councilor Chakutis and I, co-chair of the Litter Committee, DPW, and everybody, I want to say thank you.
All right, great. Thank you, great job, everybody. It was a big difference, I think, and I spent some time in some of the areas with you guys, and you can just tell, you know, it doesn't stay like that for a long time, but it's an impact that it has right there shows we should be doing it, so, great. I have one thing. I think Lid Tech Festival of Trees is this week,
Just
Councilor
got it
Starbird.
again.
Yeah, do you have the hours and everything?
Yes, 4 to 7 for the weeknights and all day on Saturday. Want to get in the holiday spirit, there's no better place. I'm heading down there right now myself. As soon as we adjourn, great opportunity to support Lynn Tech and get into the holiday spirit. So please go down and visit it.
Little.
At the Albert Mellor Griffa Lynn Tech Annex Building.
All right, and I'm going to be bringing the Christmas truck down there Friday night at 5:30, so we'll be bringing Santa Claus and the truck down there, so. Any other new business? A motion to adjourn? Second, and all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
You're not-